Hey everybody, this is MyCollectables coming back with another video, and we got Cryptoys dropping Yoda. Now, this should be an exciting video. This should be a crazy video. I should be going out of my mind because, I love the fact that they're dropping Yoda and the fact that they have Star Wars, and I love what Cryptoys is doing. I've always enjoyed looking at their platform, and I'm just waiting to see how well they do with their marketplace once they launch it and everything like that. And I've really loved the founders and the owners and the community. It's really cool and fun, but I gotta tell you, this Yoda drop is extremely disappointing to me as a massive Star Wars fan, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to keep it real, guys, and I'm going to tell you why this is massively disappointing, and also the fact that I'm still a huge supporter of what Cryptoys is doing. I love what they're going after. I love how they're setting things up. I love what they're saying, but this is not good. If you want to get track the Star Wars fan, this is not a good way to release an iconic character for sure. And first and foremost, I also want to tell you, I don't care if it's Yoda's FAs on Cryptoys, VV, or anywhere else. I just want digital collectibles of Star Wars to come out. And so I really think that this is really cool to have him. He's going to look great and everything like that, you can tell. But man, oh man, is this a mistake to drop him like this, if you ask me personally. So if you do like this video, make sure you hit like. Also, comment down below. I got to know what you think about the way Cryptoys is releasing an iconic character called Yoda. This is nuts to me, right? So you guys got to let me know what you think for sure and what you're doing. And I just want to congratulate anybody who is able to get him, because I do think that you've worked really hard and spent a lot of money to go get him. So I want to make sure that you guys are totally happy, and you do deserve to get one. That is damn sure. But the rest of us, man, it is nuts right here. So let's get into this, you guys. Here's the tweet that went out. So I heard about Cryptoys had a tweet yesterday. They were like, we have an iconic Star Wars character coming. Guess who it is? And I was guessing Grogu, and I'm certainly happy that it isn't Grogu, because the way they're releasing this to me is just absolutely crazy. I'm not a fan of how this is going out, you guys. I'm gonna be honest right here. And this is not me, critiquing the platform in a funny way. I'm just not a fan of this. Calling all Star Wars fans, Yoda in true digital collecting form, toy form, is heading to the Cryptoyverse. As a thank you to some of our most passionate collectors, this limited edition toy will be airdropped as a gift to set holders of our Star Wars Volume 1 line. Here's how it works. Now, I'm super happy for people who have completed the set, because they have had to work hard. But the rest of us, pretty much everyone else, this is just not good. Check this out right here. Grandmasters and Ultra Grandmasters, as illustrated below, will receive a special edition Yoda toy later this year. You'll get one-time Yoda for each set of the snap when the snapshot is taken October 31st. So quite a ways away. Ultra Grandmasters will receive both the Grail and the Ultra Grail Yoda. So here's how it works, you guys. If you're a Grandmaster and you've collected all 12 of the sets, from common to Grail, all 12 of the characters, you will get Yoda. Okay, that's great. But if you're an Ultra Grandmaster and you have the holograms as well, it's crazy. If you're one of those, that's awesome. You get both. You get the hologram Yoda. So what about the rest of us, guys? This is how it's going to work. So those people, I'm super happy for you. And this is another part of what Cryptoys says right here. For those of you that have your sets, you're good to go. For those of you looking to complete your sets or complete additional sets, head over to the Cryptoys page. While Star Wars inventory is still available, go to cryptoys.com drops, okay? So while they're still available. Now, we go to cryptoys.com. You got the Star Wars section right here, okay? And you got all these characters right here. You got to collect them all these guys right here, okay? So that's fine and dandy, but the problem is there is no marketplace to buy them. So the only way you can get Cryptoys, and I have no problem with how they've been doing it until they've paywalled this Yoda, the only way you can get Cryptoys is actually if you just own the, you have to actually go and buy the drops. Check it out right here. Buy these. You got to go and randomly buy your Star Wars stuff at $39.99 per, and hope that you actually get each one. And you could hit that button, 25 times and still not get the set. And I know some people have done that, right? So this is locked behind a massive paywall with no ability for any like person to go to a market and actually buy the ones they want. I've been waiting for the market myself so I can actually go in and buy my Darth Vader and buy the ones I actually want. I've hit the blind boxes a couple of times. You know, I hit one on the Masters of the Universe just for fun, and I did the Star Wars one for fun as well. But I can't spend 40 bucks a pop randomly just to try to get the set to then, you know, hopefully maybe get the set where then I can actually get Yoda's first appearance. Like that is just not going to happen. That is a ton of money. And I'm really disappointed that they're releasing this iconic character this way. I don't think this is actually a good way to do it because this is going to push people away, not draw people in. I think the intention here is to try to get people to buy more blind boxes and hope they get the set and, you know, calling it collecting. But this is not collecting, you guys. This is like, you know, I don't want to say it, but this seems like a cash grab. And like, I really do like Cryptoys. I want to collect on the platform. I want to be a Cryptoys collector, but it's making it almost impossible because like, I can't just keep buying blind boxes. And this is my thing from the start. You know, if you buy a bunch of blind boxes here to try to get Yoda and you get triples and quadruples, you can't sell them and recoup some of those funds back and then use that money to go and do the blind box again. So it becomes almost like kind of this crazy notion, right? Of if you're lucky and you get like, you buy like say 9 of them or 12 of them or whatever, and you actually get individuals every single time. I mean, that is super lucky. That is not going to happen, right? So, you know, and I'm really quite disappointed. I got to tell you, I'm not mad, but I'm disappointed that Star Wars themselves and Disney would allow an iconic character like Yoda to be released this way. This is not the way, okay? You know, if I want to quote The Mandalorian, this is the way. This, to me, is not the way to do it, specifically for this particular character as an FA, you know, on the blockchain or digitally or whatever you want to call it and all that kind of stuff. You know, so hopefully what I'm hoping in Cryptoys, I'm asking for you guys to somehow give people a chance to actually, you know, complete their sets without just randomly blind boxing $40 a pop. Because that is actually really expensive for a lot of people. You're pushing out some of the actual Star Wars collectors that want to get into your platform. Like me, I want to buy Cryptoys. I want to own all of them, but I can't blind box it all like that. And if you're going to lock iconic characters like Yoda, some of my favorites behind a paywall like that, then it's just, I'm just not going to be able to participate. And I know a lot of people are going to feel the same way. Read your comment section on this tweet. I see a lot on the X post. I see a lot of people commenting like that. Now, at the same time, I don't want to take away, this is tough because I don't want to take away from the people who are actually completed the sets because they deserve to get something really great. But I don't think you should be dropping FAs for iconic characters in this way. You got to allow people a chance to get Yoda or other characters naturally and then give them something special like an Ultra Grail, like that hologram would be perfect. But just the actual character himself, you know, to me, this seems like you're just looking to get cash on this drop. And you're not giving people a chance to go in and complete sets naturally in the market. You have to have them go and buy blind boxes till the cows come home. And I'm really not a fan of this way of releasing a character. And for Disney and Star Wars, I really don't think they should be releasing characters like this as well. You know, I've been in the toy collecting and collecting business a long time, you guys. I have Yoda's FA in the toy world. I have his FA in the comic. I have his FA as a Lego figure. I will not be able to get his FA in digital form now on Cryptoys because I can't spend, you know, $1,000 trying to like complete a common set, you know, hoping that I do. And there's no chance, there's no guarantee that I would even be able to complete the set. Even if I went in and bought, you know, this blind box like 50 times, I still might not get it. And then I'm going to have massive amounts of doubles with no market. So if they have a marketplace, this works great. Without a marketplace, this does not work at all, in my opinion. So I got to keep it real, you guys. I'm a huge fan of the platform, but I'm extremely disappointed with how this one is going down. And I will not be able to participate. Simple as that. You guys let me know what you think. You know, I'm not fighting the platform. I'm just being real here, guys. And I think it needs to be said. Anyway, we'll see what happens over the next couple days. We'll see what they develop. Maybe they have another way or some other thing, or maybe there's a sale at least. I mean, at least give us a discount sale to complete the set right here. You know, maybe knock some of the price off that. That would incentivize people to buy more. But I don't know, guys. I'm not a fan of this. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Happy collecting.